Michigan.
He doesn't live here.
No, he lives in Michigan.
But you live here.
Yeah, I met him here.
And you're on spring break.
I met him here like in the beginning of March.
That's dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game right now. It's spring break. I don't know.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy. City boy.
Bruh. Just from the look at what's on this screen, man. I don't know where this is gonna go, but it ain't looking good for boyfriend. I'm gonna put it that way. I don't know where this is gonna go, but this ain't looking good for boyfriend. All right, let's get it popping, man. Let's not be scared, and let's go into this and see what the hell is popping off in this bang, bang, bang. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm checking this out from the Poor Man's Podcast. Make sure you give his channel a follow. If you watch one of his videos and leave a comment, let him know that I sent you. And let's do this, man. Link in the description to some of my other channels, and let's see what really pops off here. Y'all heard where this was going so far, so here we go.
I have a man.
Who is it?
He doesn't live here.
What?
He lives in Michigan.
He doesn't live here.
No, he lives in Michigan.
But you live here.
Yeah, I met him here.
And you're on spring break.
I met him here like in the beginning of March.
All right. You see how the story's unfolding. She has a man. He's in Michigan. She met him there. So apparently, or did they say they're in Florida? They're on spring break. And apparently they both go to school there, is what I'm guessing. Okay. This is titled Cheater Gets Caught After Boyfriend Sees Her Viral Video. Damn. I remember I got played by girls when I was younger, like before I really started, I remember getting played. I don't want to name names, but I should. I should name names. But I'm not going to name names. But I've gotten played, and I would have been more pissed. I mean, I remember, anyways, less about me, more about her and her boyfriend. Let's see.
That's dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game right now. It's spring break. I don't know.
I know. I'm locked in.
All right, guys. I interviewed that girl, and she said she had a boyfriend in Michigan. Wow. What the fuck is going on, bro? Unacceptable behavior. Like I said, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and they come to Fort Lauderdale on spring break it off.
He got pinned to the top comment saying, "No way, this is how I find out."
Yo, this is an L. This is an L. Hold on. Did y'all see that? That's
no
crazy.
way. This is
Bro. It makes me wonder if this is real or not, or if that's really the dude and they just pinned someone who posted that as a comment, because you never know on the interwebs. I remember this kind of happened to me. Long story short, I went to I think homecoming with this chick. She was a senior. I was a sophomore. She was hot. She was kind of into me, whatever. And we went to the homecoming dance. And afterwards, I took her home, and I didn't know what I was doing. I got a little sloppy kiss. That's about it. I probably could have went inside and went inside her house and stuff, but I just didn't know what I was doing. And I'm glad, because I wouldn't have wanted to lose my V card that way. But anyways, I leave, and I found out at school the next day from all my friends. So kind of like he saw his viral video, all my friends, that she invited the local thug guy over after I left. And apparently he beat the brakes off of that punani. He got the honey buns. And of course, I was made aware of that in school by my friends who were laughing at me. Like, yo, man. Yeah, man. He went over. I almost said his name because I knew his name too. He's like, he wasn't even in school. I think he was older, just an older, local gangbanger. I was like, bruh, the gangbanger gangbanged her. But that's how I found out. So that was our version of social media, rumors and people talking and laughing in bulk. And that did happen to your boy. True story. Anyways, could be worse, man. At least you found out before you got her knocked up or something crazy. Sheesh.
This is how I find out. My brother in Christ, she's holding a vape while partying during spring break in Fort Lauderdale. She has more red flags than a Chinese parade. At that point, you damn near played yourself.
It's an evil world we live in.
You're always using me for content. You don't even talk to me in real life. Like, you only call me when you're on stream, and you're streaming 5 hours a day constantly. Like, you only talk to your chat. If you don't end the stream right now, I'm gonna break up with you. Like, actually.
Yo, chat, what should I do?
Oh, Lord. This generation's cooked, man. I don't know what to do raising kids, man, because these MFs are cooked. This is insane.
Constantly. Like, you only talk to your chat. If you don't end the stream right now, I'm gonna break up with you. Like, actually.
Yo, chat, what should I do?
Holla back, I'll do your face.
I love bad bitches. That's
I look like a dude? You don't. I get it.
he got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
And she's absolutely right. With all these fake bodies out here, we want women to know that we love y'all natural figures, especially when y'all take care of yourselves.
I said I like women. Women.
You really want to go 100%?
Yeah, because it hurts, but I can feel that you're holding back.
I'll do 50.
60.
I'll do 50 most.
60.
I'll do 30.
Nigga, you don't know if you're a critical hit. You one shot away, literally.
Hey, go kiss everyone then. Go kiss everyone then.
No.
Go kiss everyone.
My dad
This is
now.
exactly why I don't kiss her, guys. Because I'm gonna have the whole school bus in my mouth. Now she mad at me, Chad, when she wanted to kiss another dude.
Young guys gotta learn it early. I don't care how easy it is. Don't waste your time with a woman that's not even respectable. Go find a respectable woman that's not addicted to attention.
I have a whole kid. And what?
I'm sorry, you got a whole
And
kid.
what? And what?
I'm sorry, you got a whole kid.
And what?
I'm sorry.
And what? And what?
I'm sorry, you got a whole
And
kid.
what?
Notice how everybody's just laughing, and I've said this multiple times on this channel. In my personal experience, I've seen more women hit men than I have men hit women. It just goes underreported. Either way is wrong. That's just what I've noticed in my own personal experience.
No, that's true. That's true because you see something like this and no one flinches at it. You're just like, they're upset, da-da-da-da. No one realizes that, yo, he just got hit. And men are just not tripping. Like, overall, men know, nowadays, dudes strike back, though. That shit is crazy as hell. But I would say, for sure, women hit men more than women because I would typically think that when a woman does get hit, is more likely to get reported or seen or someone do something about it more so than a man getting hit. No one even flinched. Look at all the people just looking over, watching and laughing. And that's like common. That's common. There's definitely a double standard, but it's also, men, like, I'm just going to say it. I don't know how to say it. I ain't trying to get canceled or nothing, but I was going to say, like, we're kind of built for it. You know what I mean? We're just kind of built for it. That's what we do. We go to war. We fight. Men are just built different. That's just so I feel like men are just kind of used to that, but you shouldn't have a significant other or people shouldn't be able to just put their hands on you. This is just another, talking point to show that, like, yo, man, females be putting their hands on dudes all the time. This ain't the first time you see it. Ain't the last time.
Whoa! Gas is $5.19. Oh my God! Where? Yeah, no, you can't fix her.
This dude backflipping to get my attention. I don't care what he was expecting after.
I don't want to be with my husband anymore. His energy is impacting my energy. I got with my husband out of potential. He had the potential to be a great earner, to be a great father. And you know what? He is a great father, a great provider. He's not a great partner. I am chaotic and wild, and I love that about me. And
there's a saying my wife has, I can't. I try to block that saying because women, that's their saying. I just can't. Like, it's like a saying. But I try to keep can't out of my vocabulary and definitely out of my kids' vocabulary because you can. But in this situation, I can't. I just can't. This is so ridiculous. What she's saying is so ridiculous.
For the longest time, he anchored me. He held me down. I would be fine doing everything on my own. He just makes things a little easier with childcare and money and money. Maybe he'll change. He won't. And if he does change, it's not at the pace that I am changing. And I am changing so rapidly. I need to fly away. I want this dissolved.
A few moments later.
I feel like I've been going through the stages of grief of my marriage for the past 4 years. I got sober, I got healthy, and I realized if I worked on myself enough, then we would fit better. So much couples counseling, so much individual therapy, so much internal trauma work only made our disconnect stronger.
I've literally heard women say, I hate men. And death to the patriarchy,
Of course.
all these things.
Wait a second. Death to the patriarchy means death to the societal structures in which give men more societal power than women for no reason. A lot of these ideas of what you think misandry is are just your misogynistic instincts and assumptions being exposed.
Yeah, so now you're assuming that I'm misogynistic.
The
Do you think he's
definition.
misogynistic?
Yeah, probably. I think we all are a little bit, some more than others. Wow. Yeah. I think misogyny can linger in so many ways that we don't even realize. This just happened last week with me. Someone was like, oh yeah, Dr. Berg moved to another institution. I said, oh, where'd he go? That's an example of it. I assumed that Dr. Berg was a man. That's the type of underlying misogyny that many of us have.
What a girl. I mean, isn't that just a misunderstanding?
It's not because no.
It's not even just a misunderstanding. Like I was reading some statistics. I forgot where I seen this. But most doctors are men. Like most doctors are men, and the female doctors are typically in pediatrics. Now, it doesn't mean there's not going to be in other fields and there's not going to be female doctors, but hold on, man. Let me just re-look this up because I swear I just saw this. I just saw this somewhere. Is it true that most doctors are male and the female doctors are in pediatrics, or are these numbers off? See what ChatGPT says. Yes, your understanding is generally accurate. While the overall physician workforce in the U.S. is still majority male, women are increasingly entering the field, and certain specialties have a higher representation of female physicians. Gender distribution in medicine. As of 2022, women made up 38% of active physicians in the U.S., up from 26% in 2004. In medical school enrollments, women have reached parity, surpassed, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Certain specialties have higher percentage of female physicians: gynecology, pediatrics, diabetes, endocrinology, family medicine, psychiatry, dermatology. See? Conversely, some specialties have lower percentage of female physicians: orthopedics, urology, cardiology, radiology, surgery. That's crazy. Men are dominating at like 80% in surgery and radiology and cardiology, and then almost 90% in orthopedics and urology. So for him to think a man, Dr. Berg was a man, is not even out of context. Like he's like, that's misogyny, that's this, that, the other. He's downplaying his own pattern recognition. Like in life, we go out, and some people will call it profiling, stereotyping, but really, a lot of cases, it's pattern recognition. And if you've been to the doctor enough, you're like, oh, yeah, I thought it was a dude. Okay, it could have been a misunderstanding, but it's just silly. It's silly.
Of it. I assumed that Dr. Berg was a man. That's the type of underlying misogyny that many of us have.
What a girl. I mean, isn't that just a misunderstanding?
It's not because Hold on. It's not because your assumption is doctor is associated with man, when women can be doctors too. Why doesn't the assumption go to women being doctors?
I guess we grow up where a lot of people just assume that men are doctors.
Part 2 of kissing a random D1 women's back.
See, that dude, I'm kind of sad because he didn't even hit him with the answer. This is because more men are doctors. That's the answer, mother effer. More men are doctors in the fields, especially like when women lead in gynecology and pediatrics. Men aren't typically going to their kids' doctor's appointments because they're working, right? I haven't been to one pediatric. My wife does all that. So yeah, I'm going to see more male doctors because I'm not in pediatrics and I don't have a vagina. I mean, maybe is that anecdotal? I mean, I just read the numbers. Like, bro, like males are leading in the leading fields: orthopedics, urology, cardiology, radiology, surgery. In 3 of those fields, men lead by 80%, and in 2 of the fields, 90%. To call that out statistically, that's just a crazy argument. It's unfortunate that dude didn't have the answer for him. And not that I would have had that. I just randomly read that the other day, or maybe I saw a video. I get confused on what I read and what I see in videos because I'm always taking in information. But kissing a random D1 basketball player, part 2. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I don't even know what it is for today. Yo, you guys can watch the rest of this video. There's still 10 minutes of it. This dude be making good videos, good clips, getting good stuff together. Anyways, I'm tapping out here. I had enough for today. I'm going to get back on some comedy vibes because this is insanity. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
City boy, city boy.